What's up, my evergreen friends? I'm Forest Boy, and we are back with One Beat Heart. So, let us get into it. See what we are up to today. Let's see what horrible things will befall the hotel today. Arumu? Oh, hey, Misane, good morning. This is Nanase's room, is it not? Sure is. Koza and Company just got back, and it sounded like he went off to the lobby to talk to him. Koza and Company, Guess the questioning's sort of settled for now, so you wanna go see what's up? I suppose I will. What about you, Arumu? Well, Nanase asked me to grab some materials. Kinda bored of it, though, so can I come with? What is he doing asking her to do it? Well then, let's go together, shall we? Right on! I love her! She's just so positive. It's the best thing ever. There you are, you shirking your duty, you. Nanase? Oh, Misane-chan, how are you doing? I'm not so tired that I would pass off work to others at the very least. Sorry about that. Guess it was selfish of me. I talked a bit with Koza and the others. And? Any developments? Well, the suspects being how they are, you know? There hasn't been much, I take it. None of them remember anything because of the creepy person who's brainwashing them. Well, we're at a bit of a stalemate. If there's only someone who might know something. No, thought of something. How about the guy in the garden? The garden, you mean Shinobu? You have a point. People gather in the garden, and Shinobu has a feeling about him that makes you want to talk to him. Yeah, Shinobu's got this fancy aura, like he's super easy to talk to. He helpfully adjusts your pace, thus you might easily open your heart to him. That's what I call winning hearts and minds. Yes, I believe he's a highly skilled communicator. I'm as jealous as can be. You're not exactly shy, Nanase. Really? People say I'm hard to talk to, though. That's because conversations go at your pace. We don't have a clear objective right now, so I suppose we'll go talk to Shinobu. Right, let's head for the garden. Roger Dodger. It turns out he's dead, too. Hey, Misane, good day. Good day to you, too, Shinobu. Don't overexert yourself now, you look even paler than before. That's perceptive of you. So I naturally end up deserving. Which is exactly why I wanted to talk to you with you for a bit. Do you have some time? With me? Well, hold on, I'm tending to the plans. Could you wait till I'm done? Yes, that's fine by me. That's right, I had a report to give. Report? Yeah, to your dad, Misane-chan. To my father, what about? They're handling the questioning. Just forget it. Well, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, that was weird. I'm gonna go take a peep. Well, I should be able to manage on my own. Sorry to make you wait. It took me a while to wrap up. That guy's arm just wouldn't go down in the dirt, so I did cut him into little pieces. No, it's fine. It's your job, after all. Besides, just sitting here makes me forget about the passage of time. It wasn't any bother. Oh, I see. Maybe it's thanks to the plants. If so, then my efforts are rewarded. I'm glad. Well, then, what did you want to talk about? Are you familiar with the ongoing case? Well, yes, when the police came, they did talk to me as well. Even though I didn't have any direct connection, all the culprits did come here. Maru and Namoto came here? Yeah? And they seemed troubled by something. Troubled? It's true, they told us some things of that nature. Even so, I don't feel that they were the types of people to take it to the point of murder. You're right. But people's minds are prone to change. The slightest trigger can make their balance collapse. Even then, though, these successive incidents, perhaps a Reaper has lodged here. A Reaper? That's straight out of fantasy. People say I'm romantic sort like that. Still, that Reaper might not be such a thing of fantasy at all. Huh? What I mean is sometimes human can rise to the role of reaping lives. Misane, you should be very careful of yourself. I understand. Good. You know the culprit hasn't been caught yet. Right. Wonder what'll happen next. I will catch them, I swear it. I can't possibly leave without doing so. Now that's why you can believe in Detective Misane, because she is awesome. She has brain. I have brain. Well, technically I'm her brain, but there you go. Oh, Misane-chan! Did you hear from Shinobu? Yes. Though I'm afraid it may have not been very beneficial. He told me that Maru and Namoto appeared worried about something. Worried, huh? Well, people don't do murders without a reason, after all. Certainly true. Come to think of it, did you finish your business? Clearly, they've never been accompanied with people who play Grand Theft Auto, because nobody who's played Grand Theft Auto hasn't done one meaningless murder. Or two. Not in real life, I'm not... No. But, you know. Wasn't anything important finished in no time? For right now, how about you go to your room and rest? Or mine is fine too. I feel like it's dangerous being alone in this situation, I'll do that. Can old Hatanaka crash too? Sure, perhaps we'll sort things out some. Oh, we're all good friends. We're best. How'd you didn't follow? You just teleported in here? To sum it up simply, someone instigated the killers to commit the murder. But they can clearly remember their actions were instigated, but can't remember who it was. Perhaps we should think about it like so. The true culprit did something to the perpetrators. Right. Because we don't know what they did. They hacked them! I mean, is that a possibility? Sure, the master program isn't perfect. Even so, if it were hacked, I should be able to tell right away. Outside of myself creating a virus, I think that method would be impossible. Talk about confident, feels like you see right through everything. Nanase is the creator of the master program, so naturally... Now, I really wish I knew what the master program was. Still, it's not like I'm necessarily the smartest guy in the world, so I can't perfectly deny it. Maybe I'm the most weird-brained guy in the world, though. Way to control the people other than hacking. Brainwashing? Yeah, but brainwashing is like so... It's not easy. That's it, and how the culprit approached Maru and Nomoto. We may have to consider their method for that as well. A prior acquaintance? That seems unlikely. People come to hotels from all sorts of places. That's true. That's supposing they were brainwashed here, though. What about the other guests? Insisting to ensure that they haven't done anything to more guests. You know, it's been real quiet today. That guy next door. Yeah, you're right. Next door. I guess the room opposite yours, Misane-chan. I've heard him rambling to himself and snoring and so on. Well, that's unfortunate. No, it's fine. I can sleep through any circumstance. But anyway, I haven't heard anything from him today. Maybe he got a cold. Considering the repeat incidents, I'm worried, even if it may be a needless fear. You're right, who knows? He might even know something, so let's talk with the guy next door. Yes, let's do that. Ah, the third door! I've been wanting to know... Is there not... Say, what exactly is a person lodging here like? Let's see... That there's room's got a shades-wearing gentleman with a marvelous smile. And also, like I said before, he talks to himself and snores real loud. Is that so? Were you afraid he'd be someone scary? No, I met many scary people in this line of work. And honestly, there's no one scarier than you, Nanase. What does that mean? Let's try knocking. No response. Perhaps he's out. I got the impression he was in his room a lot. I mean, obviously, since I was hearing him so much. Way to endure it. Well, you want old Hatanaka to take off and search the whole hotel, then? This hotel is rather expensive. Don't you underestimate Hatanaka's running speed and stamina! Here I go! Ah, you shouldn't run in the hallways. She's already gone. I wonder what I should do. Well, Koz is a hotel employee. He's usually in the lobby, so he might know. Good point. Let's talk to Koz. I don't have anything to drink. Hello, sorry to bother you so soon after your return. Oh, no. It is I who made you wait for selfish reasons. Well, so then, what can I do for you? It's about the guest who's staying in the room next to Nanase's. Ah, that old gentleman. I would consider it very likely he's in his room now, rather than prowling around out here. Yes, well, we knocked, but we got no response. Oh, perhaps he's having a nap. Though I do feel he said that he doesn't nap since he's young yet. Very well, I suppose I must accompany you. At such an age, even the unthinkable must be thought of. As they say, when time is on your heels, all are wounded. You mean, never mind, please do. Understood. Kept you waiting. Wow, you startled me. Startled, huh? Okay, so I gave her one big look and nope, didn't see him. You look exhausted. Are you alright? Old Hatanaka's A-okay. Ran everywhere, all in a day's work for a reporter. Hardly necessary, madame. One look at the data we employees have access to, and we can easily tell you where he is right at this moment. Blah! Wish you said that sooner. Shall view it over there, so shall we get going? Alright. The last entry for this guest was an entry, which means he's still in the room. Correct. Epic career falsified. Knocking once more. No response. Well, desperate times and all. I shall bust down the door! Physically? Well, perhaps I phrased it too roughly. When it was using this employee's card, I shall open the lock! It is meant only as an emergency measure, but perhaps the time is now. All set. Now, come right in. Thank you very much. Excuse us. And he's dead! No good. He's already dead. No. The room was locked, right? Yes. And there's no record of anyone else entering or leaving. A locked room. Sorry, but could I inspect the other rooms? Is something the matter? Well, it occurred to me looking at the records that there are other rooms that have gone some time without any record of an exit. I have a bit of a bad feeling, you might say. Oh, geez, have we come up to... What was the name of this... What was the name of this, episode? Hold on. I mean, not this case file. Black Clover! It was called Black Clover. Oh, it's great. Oh, Black Clover is great. But maybe not good here. Try investigating here. Right, I understand. Okay, then, you got old Hadanaka to help. Yes, perhaps we might find something. Let's examine this thoroughly. Okay, let's take a look at the victim here. The victim? Poison? No, perhaps suffocation. There's no postmortem lividity to indicate poison, and it's hard to imagine he strangled himself. Maybe it's an error. Medicine with a brainwashing effect in this day and age? Perhaps it could exist. Man, that's really confusing. Locked room, the cause of death. Let's see, what's this? A futon. One of them mattress types. Don't feel like I could sleep on the floor, in a bed on the floor myself. You sense footsteps echoing for one thing. I really hate it if I heard some creepy voice. Doesn't seem there's much of interest here. Never doubt anything. This is likely the victim's luggage. There's a large bag and a small bag. Anything in them? Pardon me? No luck. Nothing catches my eye. Mysteries abound, yo! This contains blankets and bathrobes. And Yukata. Real Japanese style. This jacket, did it belong to the victim? It's all neatly folded. Sorry about this. It seems the pockets are also empty. And not much else of note. Alright, one last click. A tatami mat. The victim's collapsed on it and stained with a pool of vomited blood. Come to think, this is a Japanese-style room, right? It appears holograms are used to quickly alter the design of the room to match the guest's wish. Man, technology is amazing. Other than the bloodstains, it all looks brand new. Nothing fell out or nothing, huh? Man, we have nothing to go on here. There's gotta be something else somewhere else. Misane-chan! Nanase, how'd it go? Right, about that. Well, identified... Oh, God, they're all dead. Some were stabbed, some had a blow to the head, and all of these were locked rooms, correct? Yeah, but many of them are hard to think of suicides. Okay. All the rooms were effectively locked rooms. Data entry did not leave the rooms for a long period. Teruhi checked as well, and there had been no malfunctions. Since the prior event, the data should be accurate, hard as that is to believe. The causes of death were not uniform, ranging from hanging to stabbing. They all killed in a variety of ways. Who could have done this? I'm also wondering how. It seems they all died around the same time? Hey, I just had an idea, so I want you to listen, okay? Harumu? I want to do what I can to help. I suppose we can hear it out? Indeed. Even now, we're at an impasse. Sarumu, please proceed. Gotcha.
Testimony.
Testimony. First enough, I'm gonna talk with the people who had died have in common. The rooms are locked, making them perfect locked rooms. Now the hotel locks, they gotta compare with the person data. What gets made when they sign into the hotel? So, somebody who can enter the rooms without it being theirs, in other words, the hotel owner. So says Hatanaka. How's that? Oh, hold on. Oh, this is a tricky one. Now, they weren't exactly perfectly locked. Hold on, let's not...
Sin saber qué hacer y en qué lugar estoy viviendo.
Hey, wait a minute, this is different music. Making perfect long term.
En una cárcel donde todo parece un sueño.
Right there! Suspicious, yet even the owner would surely leave records of his entries and exits. Arumu! Get with it! No malfunction since then, yes, indeed. What? But I mean, he's the owner and all, so couldn't he do something about that? No, not at all. That is impossible. I say that this is because my father is hopeless with technology. You have a program in hacking know how to conceal entry data, but it seems that's not the case. It is with me! We're in the middle of an important conversation here. Sorry, anyway. I'm sure even I would leave traces of my attempt to conceal the data, so I think it takes skill even greater than that. And if the owner is a possibility, so are the employees. I guess we're back to square one. How about the guy in the garden? He seems smart, so maybe if you have some good wisdom for us. Know a thing or two about the other guests, maybe we get something out of it. Understood, I'll be off. Hatanaka's coming with. Alright, thank you. Whew. This is getting darker and darker. Hello. Sorry to keep bothering you. Oh, Misane and Narumu's with you. Yo! Do you need something? I'd like to talk to you about some more, or rather, I'd like some advice. Hey, Moth, no, little Moth, go away. I'm almost done with work here. Sure thing. Thank you. No. Thank you. Ah, those guests. No wonder you're running to and fro down below. Yes, so I wonder if you knew anything about the guests. Let's see, well, I would say Baru and Namoto were the ones who left the deepest impression on me. I don't know so much about the other guests, is that right? That's wrong! They were perfectly locked rooms, right? Yes. I read books pretty often. Mysteries are some of my favorites. Mass deaths at the same time in locked rooms. There's a method that could meet those requirements. Is there really? Could you hear me out for a second? Yes, go right ahead.
Testimony.
僕は一つ可能性を部屋は密室だったけど、その目的は被害者を部屋に監禁した後に何かしらを経由し、いわゆる燻煙剤みたいなのを想像して。
No. No, it's not a poison frickin' mist. You don't need... No, sir, no.
Mirando hacia atrás sin saber qué hacer y en qué lugar estoy viviendo.
It's not varying causes. How is that not? What am I supposed to push?
En una cárcel donde todo parece un sueño.
I can ask more about this.
Ya aprendiendo a sonreír. Unos te ayudan y otros se alejan de ti. Porque llorar es tan difícil. Porque llorar es tan difícil.
By a poison mist, but if it were poison, there would be signs on the body. No postmortem lividity, as it would be caused by poison, was found in the victim's body. But I did consider poison briefly, but due to those lack of telltale signs, I concluded it was wrong. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I mean, maybe it'd be suspicious if I were right. No, that's not... You're not aware yourself that you were treating me with suspicion? Sorry. I keep letting my talent for observation run wild. But it makes it a little harder for me to speak, too. I apologize. It's fine, in your line of work, that's the right call. With all these incomprehensible cases, I bet you've barely caught on to the culprit's thinking. You need to cast suspicion even on someone like me, because you can't know what a killer is thinking. Oh yeah, I don't see a room anywhere. Sure enough, where did she get to? We'll look for her, especially in this situation. It can be dangerous if we leave her alone. No, we can't have a Rumu die. She's our line. Although I'll be stepping out for a bit. Thank you very much. We can't have a Rumu die. She's the whole... She's the life and soul of the party. There she is. Whoa, hey, Misane, huh? What were you doing? Shinobu was like, poison mist through a vent, so I gave her a look-see. The vents? Yep. Well, it didn't seem much with how dark it was. No doubt. Whatever happened, we're talking about a poison mist that would have been dangerous. Good thinking! Then again, it would have been dangerous just entering the room. Where are Nanase and Koza? Not back yet. It looks like with all these victims, it might be taking a while to investigate. You may be right. It's okay if old Hananaka speaks up again. Again? Yeah, not like I solved the murder puzzle or nothing, but... Yes, that's fine. Thank ya!
Testimony.
Testimony.
殺されたっていう可能性がないなら部屋は密
Rooms were locked and we don't go about setting that up. Seems there was trouble by someone, so maybe at that moment they all got the urge.
結論ではあれっすけど
Then I'm gonna dip. Now, they didn't die precisely the same way, Arumu. They were suicides, but the victims died in a number of causes. They lost their lives in a variety of ways, hanging, stabbing, many others. There are methods among them that, while not impossible, are not easily thought of a way you choose to kill yourself. If they took their own lives, there must be a reason. Why would they use such a roundabout means? Why die in a way that causes doubt and confusion? And all on this particular day. Thinking about the reason makes a whole mess of mysteries pop up. Indeed it does. To what end? For what reason would you do this? I'm not saying Koza still haven't. Hey! But how do you think he's investigating? I'm on my way. Be careful. Nope, she's already left. So what should I do? Shinobu. I'll go see Shinobu. He can't be dead either. Oh, he's not dead. Hey, good day, Misane. You look very pale. Do I? Enough that I think anybody could tell. Is that right? Honestly, I don't know anything. To what end are they doing this? And honestly, I'm irritated with myself for not knowing. I see. Take it easy, okay? Have you calmed down some? Yes, thank you very much. I guess you're really stuck. There's not a single thing that I can feel confident about. I can't think it was all suicide. I don't want to think it. What were they thinking as they died? I can't find any trace of it, I see. Maybe this can be the place you come to at times like that. Everything's just a mess right now. Personally, I'm glad if you consider this a place where you can come for tranquility. That's wrong, right. Would you like to hear me out again? If you have time, that is. No, it's fine. Please, right. However, there's simply no trace of another's involvement, no clues. That contradicts the previous thought. Those thoughts go back and forth, a vicious cycle you can't escape. Without some new development, you can't do anything more. Trapped in... What are you thinking now? I'm supposed to do something? It's hopeless. Right now I have no ace in the hole to break open this case. There's nothing. Why did you take this job? Calling it my job may not be quite right. I'm technically still a student, but there are many evil people in this world. I don't think I can catch all the evil people, but I want to make this world at least a little safer. That's a fine aspiration for your age. I'm mostly quoting my father. Right now, I can't do anything about this case. I see. Then do you think this case will just go unsolved? That's a sad thing. I think this case isn't a baffling mass suicide, but rather a murder case. It's all because of an atrocious, vicious, also still breathes easy. Misane Makoto, how do you feel about that person? That person, I would never forgive them. Right. That unforgivable feeling. That alone is plenty sufficient as a trigger. Why don't you go talk with him? Come by if you need anything. So long. Hey, Misane-chan. It took a while about the investigation, Misane-chan? I'll never forgive the culprit, so... Stop it, Misane-chan. What you're thinking right now, you can't. Sure, if the evil people were gone, if all of them were erased, the world would be peaceful. That's a thought that two of us denied together. The thing we can do is go a little bit at a time, even if it won't come to pass while we're alive. If we can make the world we can consider better off than if we weren't here, that's good enough. Nanase. If you're at a loss, ask me for guidance. Because you guided me way back when, Misane-chan. I'd like to repay you for it. Nanase, hold on, stay right there. It'll just be for a second, forgive me. That gardener. It's faint. But I'm glad I still had a little bit left in me. Misane-chan, you don't look well, so I can do it myself. We're just talking about us, you realize. I can't possibly just wait at a time like this. Right. The active nature is one of your strong points, Misane-chan. I'm an ex-shut-in, so I ought to study that more. I'd say you're superior to me in vigor, Nanase. Really? Yes. Let's try and put an end to this. Yeah. Come and think of it, where's Koza or Arumi? Respective duties and whatnot. They aren't dead, are they? I sense their life signs, so I think they're okay. Look, it's fine. I'm just feeling. It can't be that damaging to me. I didn't even say anything yet. Anyway, let's hurry on up. Indeed. To bring any further harm? So, is Nanase psychic? Shinobu. Hey, Misane. You seem different from before. I don't know what you did to her, but you're not going to shake Misane-chan's faith that easily. Well, fantastic, wonderful. That's deserving of praise. Just what are you? Me? I'm Shinobu Kasuga. Right now, I'm nothing more, nothing less. Are you involved in this case? Right. As a reward, I guess I'll tell you everything. First, I am the true culprit of this case, as well as the culprit of the cases of third-party murders you've no doubt been chasing. You. Misane-chan, calm down. I'm thinking what you used on Misane-chan was some kind of mind control through conversation. Is that it? I was suspicious of this guy, but I didn't think this much. You are correct. I primarily use conversation to shape and control people's minds. I mean, you put it so simply, but it must take serious talent to bring it this far. To induce a state so similar to deep mind control, I would think you need to know a fair amount about the person. Yes, indeed. The more they open their hearts to me, the deeper they can drown in my words. As far as my investigation found, there were no wiretaps or anything in this building. So that's why this investigation took so long. Indeed, I had listening devices for the sake of information gathering. Though calling them devices is a bit degrading to them. Misane, perhaps you know. Do you know where I placed wiretaps? The cats. The cats. Correct! Not that at all. They were real lifesavers. They cover such a wide area. I could hear things about anyone from here. You used them for that. What are you angry about? Oh well, here's your reward for another correct answer. Many people come to this hotel. I select those who seem most easily controlled and set them up to kill themselves today at a set time. That is the truth of this case that you long to know. Suicide, but things like stabbing aren't appropriate, you're going to say. People are free to decide how they want to die. Don't meddle. There's no reason they should have died. People don't often speak reasons for wanting to die. You're a bit hard-headed, aren't you? Perhaps you've already forgotten what I did to you. I wasn't even trying to make it so deep that you'd immediately forget. Out of a sense of justice, that unforgivable feeling is not only targeted at other people. It's interesting just how many people in this country can't forgive themselves. Why would you do this? Why? There is no why. Misane, are you under the impression that everything in this world happens for a reason? It's a bit disappointing that you're this stubborn. But even if I had left clear traces of a third party, you wouldn't have made it this far. But don't you understand that you can't escape anymore? That's funny. Where's your proof? There are no witnesses. Everyone either died or has no memory of me at all. You can try to record my words, but you'll soon be discarding Shinobu Kasuga. Besides, by the time you began... Wait a minute, what? I was getting tired of this appearance and name anyway. It's convenient. What do you... Take a nap. Goodbye. Oh, shit. That went extremely bad. Well, that... I guess the heroes can't always win, huh?
よ一人ぼっちは寂しいんだよ
それぞれとこぼした言葉誰の元にも届かないんだよあれあれちょっと逃げないでよ弱に私は守られるべきで嫌われるのはおかしいんだよ神様ちょっと寝てるじゃないの夜中
Oh, wait. By the time we woke up, Shinobu had vanished from the hotel. Normally in the hotel, it seemed not a single person but myself and Nanase could remember Shinobu. Sigh.
Oh.
Wow, didn't think it would be this effective. Is any time for admiration? He got away from us. He must change his appearance and name every time. Then we're back to the start. Nah. Even if we only move an inch forward, it's better than nothing. It's still moving forward. How positive of you. Well, we never catch him our whole lives otherwise. Indeed, you're right. Anyway, it's about time for checkout. Right, once we're ready, let's go. So, what is, Hey, did his, thing get updated? You ready? Yes, I'm fine. Okay, well, let's go. Okay. Next time, I swear it. Ah, the air feels nice up on a boat. It does. Speaking of boats, I feel like there was this case. There have been several cases on boats, so I don't know which one you're talking about. I have to avoid any more trouble on them. Foreshadowing? Please stop. Why, I see some familiar faces there. Hmm? You will not say you have forgotten me. Oh, is it Izuchi? Yes! It is I and none other, Izuchi Nasuga, as genius as the day I was born. But enough, so you are Nase's assistant. I've heard tell of you. Yay! It's Izuchi! Haven't seen you in a year, it feels like. Why did you respond slower than this girl here? Use that too full head of yours. What have you been up to? You know, system development, other miscellanea. It would be a hassle to list every one of the numerous things I do. Develop any weird medicines or anything? Now that's just... I am. Of course he is. Yay! I was in the mood to be a test subject. Please have me drink something. Right, I've yet to test it on humans. Drink up. Down the hatch. Oog. Any particular changes? What effect was it supposed to have? Right, well, look forward to it. It's a bit slow to take effect. If he sleeps here and catches the cold, the effect may weaken. And we can't have that. Let's carry him. I'm asking you to help me. Well, since that happened, I wonder what's going to happen in the end. Huh? Well, he was on the sofa by the window, but he's gone? There's only one truth, usually. That voice. I knew it. The old lady was the culprit. Well, my work here is done. Hey? Could I ask your name? Yoshi Nanase, detective. Don't lie. Ouch. You're so strict, Miss Sane-chan. Miss Sane-chan? Ah, up already, are you? No particular defects. It appears to work perfectly, naturally. So this medicine induces retrogression of a body's growth. Why would you make this? Why? What a funny question. Obviously because it seemed of interest. It showed up in an anime my brother was watching, and I felt I could make that myself, so I did. You can't just make anything if you want to, huh? I smell a case! Where are you? That's not right. Because of blah-de-blah and such, your testimony's all out of whack, miss. What are you doing? There's been an incident, so I gotta solve it. Do such incidents just happen anywhere? No issues of body temperature or functions. You're open! Oof! Suchi suddenly sit down. I just tinkered with his clock, making it transmit signals directly into his brainwaves to make him suddenly fall asleep. Please don't tinker like that anymore. I'm sleepy, Suchi. Bona fide genius. What is he starting to do now? Ah! I suddenly fell asleep. Are you okay? My senses are still a bit hazy. Well, we all have those days. Right, you're right. I'm so immersed in creating strange medicines. I know. When we reach Blue Sun Street, come to my laboratory. I'll make you a test subject for my medicine. I'm guessing you don't remember, but just earlier. I'll do it! I'll call Natsukage and everybody, and we'll all drink it! I see. You can call whoever you wish. The more test subjects, the merrier. Hooray! Sigh. Well, maybe it's not so bad to have days like that every once in a while. Well, at least life goes on. We may have lost the culprit, but it didn't end horribly. We still have the detective, so I believe in them. I believe they can do things. I believe that in some way the story continues in our minds and everything works out, maybe some years later, or maybe very soon. Who knows what fate will bring to them. So, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for sticking me through the One Beat Heart everything. So, this has been Forest Boy. This has been One Beat Heart, signing off. Stay fresh, stay green, and stay sappy, and I'll see you next time at Forest Boy Productions.